hello, boy. What a day, what a day, what a day. God, what a game. Colorado versus TCU. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I've seen a lot of football games in my day. But this one, this was awesome. It was exciting. Man, oh, man. Who would have dreamed that Colorado was going to do what they did? Lord, I'm sorry. This is STL Sanford. Please hit the subscribe, hit the share, and hit the like. I love doing this thing. Thank you, Deon, for coming to Jackson State, which caused me to want to be a YouTuber, and I'm loving it, and I'm going to be good at it. One thing about me, when I put my mind to do something, I'm going to succeed. Sometimes it may take me a long time, but I'm going to succeed. That's why I need you all help. Colorado, help a brother out. I need 1,000 people at Colorado to hit the subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. I need my people. HBCU and all over the country, I need about 8,000 of y'all. Hit that subscribe, hit that share, and hit that like. And let me go on. Deon Sanders. When Deon win, JSU win, Colorado win, HBCU win, America win. Deon is put on a one-man show that the whole world is watching. It is unbelievable for this team that was put together. Really, this team was put together in less than 4 months because players were still coming into Colorado during the summer and spring. And he had not yet settled on what he wanted. I've been watching the news. They said he had 80 new players. People, I remember reading and hearing the news how some people was upset because he got rid of the players that was not capable of playing in Power 5 school. I'm just going to put it like that. They're good football players, but they just wasn't capable of playing in Power 5 school. But now let me say this. Let me go back. They were capable of playing in Power 5 school, but they wasn't the starter type. The coach that was there, for whatever reason, he got several players that could be second stringers or have not yet jailed, or it could be the coaching. They have not got them up to speed, or he didn't put them in a situation to win. Let's put it like that. But man, prime time. What a day, what a day, what a day. It took me a long time. Colorado defeated Texas Christian University 45-3. Colorado was picked to lose. No. I'm sorry. Deon Sanders was picked to lose by 20 points. Oh. Man, it's a good feeling to see that. You know, I've been a Deon Sanders fan for a long time. To see that brother do what he's doing, continue to do now at a Power 5 school, what he did at a HBCU, Jackson State in particular. He was that one man that reignited the excitement at Jackson State. He was that one man that caused Jackson State to get back on the winning trail again. Someone put on my comment line saying that, well, Jackson State was winning before Deon. We all knew that, but most of us anyway. All those of us that was involved into HBCU, Jackson State in particular, we knew that. No one said that Jackson State wasn't winning before Deon, but it started winning. When Deon got there, they start winning again and again. They start getting a lot of things, a lot of money, knew this, knew that. I mean, the rebuild of Jackson State football facility, God, it shined the light on Jackson State, man. It shined the light on it. But anyway, no, there were some reporters in Boulder didn't believe in Deon. You know, there was a statement made, you know, he's coming in with all this flair and excitement, and he's a celebrity, you know, that he wasn't he wasn't going to be able to do anything. But and I'm not trying to get political here, and I bet you some of those same people voted for the celebrity to run this country. I bet you that. See, it depends on which side of the fence you're on. We'll make it okay. But nevertheless, let's move on. And anyway, some of the reporters, they didn't believe it. One female reporter questioned Deion Sanders about the quarterback he chose, which was his son. Now, isn't it strange that you want to bring up nepotism at a program who only won 9 games in 4 years, and the coach, your new coach, bringing his son, was threw for 7,000 yards in 2 years at Little Jackson State University, which happened to be an HBCU school. Isn't it amazing that this lady questioned this quarterback who threw for 60-something touchdown in 2 years? She questioned a quarterback who only threw he threw for less than 50. I'm going to say this. I'm going to stretch it. He threw less than 15 interceptions at Jackson State. And you got someone that's questioning him if he should be a quarterback at a Power 5 school. A Power 5 school that wasn't doing nothing. They won 1 game out of 12 last year. And you're going to question the coach? Really, lady? Really? Let me continue here, and I'm going to bring this up again. Because that was a game. That was a game. Now, people, Deon got his son playing quarterback for the first time at a Power 5 school. Lady, he threw for 510 yards. Miss. He threw the ball 47 times and connected 38 times. Lady, what's up? I mean, come on, lady. Really? We're talking about Shedeur Sanders. They mentioned the Heisman Trophy with this dude today. The experts. And he threw the ball to 4 different receivers. And they caught the ball for over 100 yards today. 4 receivers. That's awesome. How can you question that? And another thing, lady, we have Travis Hunter, who came to Jackson State as the number one prospect to come out of high school. And when he picked Jackson State, they demoted him from 1 to 2. Lady, is that fair? He was number 1, but then when he demoted from Florida State to come to Jackson State, they dropped him to 2. Jesus Christ. And guess what he did? I didn't get the figures on how many tackles he had. I'm not sure on the interception. For some reason, I want to say 2. Can't remember. He caught. I was so caught up in the excitement. I mean, he caught a touchdown pass, but I think he was out of bounds. One leg was out of bounds. But 11 catches for 119 or 135 yards. 105 40-some snaps he played today. Unheard of. What Shedeur did has not been done in 20 years. For the first time in 20 years that a player played in his first game at his new school and threw for 510 yards. Woo! Let's talk about another HBCU player that transferred to the Power 5. Simeon Wilkerson. 46 carries. No, I'm sorry. 13 carries, 46 yards, and 1 touchdown. Whew. Let's talk about the freshman that played for Deon when he was 7 years old. Dylan Edwards. He scored 4 touchdowns. He's a running back. 4 touchdowns. You know, and I understand that a lot of the Jackson State fan was upset when Deon left. I wasn't upset that he left. I was jealous because I was emotionally invested in Deon like thousands of us was in HBCU and Jackson State. We were emotionally invested in this man. We just knew he was going to be around for a long time. And I don't want to rehash no old stories, but let me say this. For those of you who didn't know and don't know, when we go to work and we expect certain amount of money, we're supposed to get it. No excuses. That man was the cash cow for HBCU in Jackson State. He brought in a lot of money. His presence alone brought in a lot of money. If they had treated him right, he would still be there. Don't think for 1 minute this man did not love Jackson State and HBCU. He did. That's why he's trying to create the same atmosphere at Colorado what he had at Jackson State. The man loved the school. He truly, truly loved being around the HBCU, and I do too. Oh, my. American. My Afro-American are still upset because this man left, but we got to get over it. He's not coming back. He's gone now. He's gone. And he did a hell of a good job when he was there. Colorado, treat him right because you got yourself a good one. Now, let me say this. I didn't want to say it, but I'm going to have to say it anyway. When he was at his press conference, different reporter was talking to him, and then this one female reporter that he knew said, "Oh, hello, baby, how are you?" Now, understand the country that we live in. Certain part of the country, well, not certain part of the country, certain places that we're at, white men don't like for black men to respond to a white woman like that. Hey, baby. I got kind of, not nervous, but kind of got me like, uh-oh. We might hear about this later. Because I know, I've been around a long time. I can go way back in the 60s and tell you crap that happened. I know there's some fellas out there got into that so-called Emmett Tillman mode when he said that. But I hope we don't hear anything about it. I just hope, because people are so quick to cancel people out for no reason at all, or very little things. And I just hope that we ain't got to worry about that. The fans of Colorado seems to be cool fans. They are not that conservative, over-conservative type. They're more liberal and understanding. So I hope we don't have to hear anything about that. But boy, I tell you, love Prime. And I love that. Did y'all see that press conference? Go check out the press conference. Because he let me know how he felt. People was questioning his ability even a so-called expert on ESPN, Fox, and all these other channels, oh, it's going to take him 2 to 3 years before he can do anything, before he can build that program up. But he built Jackson State up in a few months. He really built up Colorado, as I stated earlier, 4 months or less. No, you know what? The right person who's not afraid of changes can do anything and don't have to take years to do it. And he did it. He did it. Deon them is picked to win next week against Nebraska. They're going to beat Nebraska at home. We'll be, oh no, I won't be able to watch that game. Oh, I'm going to record it. Guess where I'll be when that game is being played? I'm a Jackson State man, Blue Nation. Be playing Southern the same weekend, and I will be there. Love me some Southern. Love me some Jackson State. When they play each other, I make sure I'm in the house. Yes, I'm going to be there. But moving forward, you know, Jackson State's going to play in the Orange Blossom Classic. That would be September the 3rd, tomorrow, Sunday. The team, Jackson State team, saw the clips. Some of them saw the game. You think they're not motivated now? What Deion Sanders did today, you think they're not extra motivated when they play Florida A&M and knew what they did to Florida A&M last year and year before last? You think they ain't got an extra chip in their shoulder? Florida, I know the coaches at Florida A&M say, oh my God, we're going to catch hell now. Deon gave them some ammunition to kick our butts. And he will. They will. No, let me say this, people. Don't forget to hit that subscribe, share, and like button. But check this out. I'm the type of person who always vision a lot of different scenario things that could be done. Remember back there in April when Colorado was really going strong with Deion Sanders as their coach, new coach? They said, we'll do anything to help Jackson State out. Okay, you want to help us out? Set up a game next year. It has to be at least around the 4th game of the season or 5th. Set up a game next year with Jackson State and Jackson, Mississippi at the Vet. 70,000. Check this out. 70,000 people. 30,000 white and 40,000 blacks. Or it could be 35,000, 35,000. I don't care what the ratio is. Can you imagine this to be one of the most anticipated games ever in the history of sports of any level? Think about it. The one common denominator we have is Deon Sanders. Prime time. Can you imagine that happen? Once they decided that they're going to play next year, when the ticket go on sale, I bet you they'll be sold out in less than 2 hours. And I'm going to get my tickets. I will be there. Imagine Colorado coming to Jackson State to play Jackson State. Like I said, I've been in watching a lot of footballs. I have never, ever seen or heard any white sports team at any level go to a black facility and play them. Never heard of it. If it is, put them out. Let me know if I'm wrong. Someone do some fact checking. Can you imagine the anticipation? Made for TV, probably good for a movie. They'll make a movie out of that. Colorado going to Jackson, Mississippi to play Jackson State University while both teams are still hot. Don't let it simmer down. Got to do this next year because you don't know what 25 may. You don't know what's going to happen in 25. Do it now. Deon, A.D. Robinson, athletic director at Colorado, set this up. Whoever's listening, anyone at Colorado, you listen, let's kick this out there. Put this out and see where to go. Y'all put out by Deon Sanders should be out of Jackson, Mississippi, and you got him. Put this out. Let's see. History will be made. And I'm looking forward to that. Hey, hit that subscribe, hit that share and like button. And I'm going to have my video out tomorrow. Jackson State playing Florida A&M. After that game, I'll put another one out pertaining to that. Hey, thanks a lot, people. I really enjoyed today. Today was just a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, and voila. Thank you. Hit that subscribe, hit that share, hit that like. Come on, I need 8,000 people from Colorado, and I need 10,000 people from the HBCU to hit that subscribe button for me. Thank you.